This isn't your typical sports podcast. Hosted by Matt, Roger, and Brendan, three voices, zero fluff, and all fire. This is Killer Stat Sports.
Down.
First of all, we're going to talk about how the Miami Heat are 0-7. UCF Knights.
We're here, Killer Stat Sports. We are live. We have a special guest. What do you think, Raj? What do you think, Matt? Y'all know them. What about Kaylee? Kaylee entering the picture. We'll explain about all that in just a second. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Killer Stats Sports?
Killer
Stats Sports.
We're back, baby, and we have a new one today. The one, the only, the sister, Kaylee Messina.
Everyone, give it up for Kaylee.
Thank you.
How are we doing today?
Good. I don't know much, but I'm here to ask questions and mediate because sometimes you guys argue and it gets loud in the apartment.
That's true. That's very true. We argue, but hey.
It's usually not about sports.
No, it's usually always about sports.
Yeah. So did you watch the World Classic game yesterday? Some of it?
You know, I did see bits and pieces of that game. And as a proud American in this country, I was disappointed. But at the same time, like what Mr. Scott was saying earlier, they deserve to get humbled. They thought they were just going to walk in and be like, hey, baseball's an American sport. We're just going to come in here and, murk everyone. I think they didn't learn the lesson with Japan because Japan got their ass handed to them after they had the best player in the planet.
Right.
Like, how the hell did you just take my line and my whole thing?
I did reference that, like you said.
He flustered him.
But you're right.
All I was saying, seriously, all I was saying was these guys are rich and they got humbled by a third world team.
Exactly. Just be on the camera if you want to talk.
Silence.
I have a camera right here. I am on camera. I'm switching myself.
Boom.
Why am I on camera then?
This is a dumpster fire.
Anyways, edit that out. But you're right. Venezuela upset Japan, which was crazy. Upset Italy, which is who we were going for besides the U.S., and then upset the U.S. It was on in the bar.
Was there an upset against Italy? I don't really think Italy's
Not like
an
an upset. They just beat them.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are Italian, so it's an upset in your house because you want them to win.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you were upset that they lost.
I still don't know how they were there because we don't really care about baseball.
Hey, man.
And fun fact, there was like 3 Dominicans, 2 Puerto Ricans, and Italy's head coach was Venezuelan.
Really?
Yeah, so it makes sense why they were there.
So Venezuela is a really good baseball country.
Same with DR.
So I feel like they deserve to win because Acuna was there, and he's one of the best players.
He's probably the top 3.
He's nasty.
MVP,
On the Atlanta Braves?
Yeah.
He's nasty.
He's disgusting.
I don't know anything about baseball.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. He's only 28, too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, he's nice.
He has a ring, an MVP, 5 All-Stars, a WBC
Acuna?
now. Yeah. He's done all that by 28.
Yeah, see, that was funny because now I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but I'm not going to even go there. But yeah, no. He's really good.
What?
Okay, well, talking about basketball, I know we have a Heat fan
It was off topic.
and a Magic fan. What are your guys' current records as of
So the Magic
right now?
are currently sitting at 38-30. Good enough for the 7th best record in the Eastern Conference. Matt is 38-31.
Yeah.
And the Magic just completely dominated the Heat in every single facet they could have this season. They saw each other in the preseason, and there's no excuses of like, oh, well, you caught us at a bad time. We were hurt, this and that. Both teams had their respective injuries, but the best part about the Magic beating the Heat all these times was they played in the preseason before the season even started. They played in the first week of the season or in the beginning of the season where teams are still figuring each other out. They played in the in-season tournament. They played in the middle of the season, and they played with 2 weeks left to go in the season. All phases of the season, they saw each other, and the Magic beat them every time.
So they've played 5 times. The Magic beat them every time?
Yes.
So that typically happens when you don't care about the regular season because you only win in the postseason. So when you have
You can't say that.
When you have a team that's never won in the postseason, they really care about the regular season. When you have a team that's won in the postseason, they tend to not really care about the regular season and coast.
Are they both?
Case in point, the Heat have been the 7th and 8th seed the past 4 years in a row and have made the playoffs every single year. Granted, our series last year, we got swept by Cleveland. It was horrible. It was probably the most lopsided playoff series in NBA history. But every single year, we are competitive in the playoffs, besides last year.
To respond to that, that would be 100% valid only if the Heat were in a better position than the Magic this year and they still had those pieces that took them to the finals. They don't have Jimmy Butler and they have a worse record than the Magic. So you can't say that they're coasting or this and that and that they only win in the playoffs when they literally haven't won in the playoffs since the Magic have started winning in the playoffs.
We went to the finals 2 years ago.
Since the Magic have started winning in the playoffs, the Heat have not won
in the playoffs.
We won 3 games against Cleveland. You guys got obliterated by them, and we did that with a 23-year-old and 22-year-old stars.
Let me ask you one question. When was the last time the Magic made it out of the second round? What year was that?
When you have to bring up history, that's when you know I won. We're talking about right now.
Dog,
you want to talk about years
round?
when you're in second grade and when you're a little toddler. No one cares about how the Heat were or how the Magic were when we were kids.
Kaylee,
we're talking about right now.
I was the last time the Orlando Magic made it out of the second round. Not even the Eastern Conference Finals or the finals. The second round. Guess how old I was?
That was the same time.
6 years old. No. That's how old I was the last time the Magic made it out of the second round. No. That's how poverty of a franchise they are. They always talk like they're on the same level as the Heat. NBA rings 3-0. Eastern Conference Finals appearance.
I get it.
Why'd you put 0 up with 3?
I get it.
19, the Magic have 2 appearances.
And I will say,
you saw that guy? Yo, look at him. Look at him.
I will say, I like both teams. I like the Magic because we're from Orlando, and I like the Heat because I've grown up.
Brought a ring to our state.
See, Matt.
Okay, but what I'm saying
I don't have to raise my voice.
I'm neutral because I like both teams.
Both teams,
so
you can like both teams,
point of views.
But you have to realize one team
this year
has significantly richer history than the other.
I understand that.
What does that have to do with them moving forward from this point?
Because you guys bro, if you look at the last podcast, Magic are a top 3 seed. Name me 3 teams that are going to be better than the Magic.
Franz, Palo, and Suggs were going to
play
6 games this year. I said if healthy. I even said if healthy.
No, Brendan was sitting right here. Brendan Richard Loy was sitting right here. The whole government. And then I literally looked at both of them and I said, we're going to come back to this podcast when the Magic are a 7 and 8 seed, horrible like they are every year, and I'm going to laugh at you two.
Okay, so now this is my moment. You're making my ears bleed. We were literally the 5th seed last night.
And you're the 7th seed now.
It doesn't matter. We're actually the 6th seed.
Actually, you claim to be the 1 seed.
I have a question.
The season started, you said we're going to be the 1 seed.
Franz Wagner hasn't even played 20 games.
Who cares? You can't make the club in the top.
What do you mean, who cares? That's our best player.
The best ability is availability.
That's fine. I did say if healthy. That's like saying if That's like saying if Bam played less than 20 games, why aren't you guys a top seed?
Dude.
If Luka didn't play for the Lakers, where would they be? If Anthony Edwards hasn't played for the Timberwolves, where would they be? If K didn't play with the Pistons, would they be the 1 seed?
All right, so the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers are the NBA champions because if Tyrese didn't get injured, they would have won. That's your logic.
That's exactly.
That's your logic.
No,
that's horrible logic.
Tyrese Halliburton. What did they do? He was healthy. They made the finals. He got hurt. Where are they now? 2 separate 15-game losing streaks. They don't have their best player, and they have the worst record in the NBA. What does that tell you?
They're the worst team in the NBA.
They've traded. They've literally offloaded all their players. They're resting everyone. Siakam was still an all-star.
What are you talking about right now?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have a question.
What do you mean? They're not good because their best players not playing. That's what I'm talking about.
What
are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. They're not good, period.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
They're literally tanking. Why would they go into the season knowing that they don't have their best player when they can just tank, get a freaking draft pick, and then have more assets? That's why they traded a young player for Zubac. When they come back, they're going to have Tyrese Halliburton, a top pick, and Zubac. They're amazing. They're going to be a top 5 team next year. What do you mean?
They're still horrible. In this moment, on March 18th, 2026, the Indiana Pacers have one of the worst records ever.
I literally just said that.
Why did I still think we were talking about the Magic?
I literally just said that. No one's arguing against that.
It's the same conversation.
No, I said I thought you were talking about the Indiana Pacers. I said I thought we were still talking about the Magic.
No, because his logic is Franz not playing for the Magic, therefore they're not as good as they should be.
Yes,
But that
that's not
doesn't
Rogers
matter.
logic. That's real logic. That
should be
that's,
as cute.
that's logic.
I like realistic, actual numbers. So if Franz isn't playing,
Yeah, if Franz
team
isn't
without
playing, we're
Franz.
not good. Sure. Is that what you want me
you
to
guys
say?
aren't really good with
we're
Franz,
We're not
too,
that
but-
good. We're only 8 games above 500 when our best player isn't playing.
but you
Wow.
claimed to be a top 3 seed. That's my whole point.
Yeah, if he plays,
and I will
yes.
pull up the receipts,
Pull up the receipts because I said if healthy. Go ahead.
which you guys never.
And Jalen
are.
Suggs still missed 20-plus games. Paolo still missed
That
10-plus
doesn't mean
games.
anything. You guys have no closers, no ball handlers. You guys have
We have no
experience
closers.
in the
Desmond Bain
playoffs.
is. Oh my gosh!
You guys have
You
no
can't say
experience
that
in the playoffs.
You just said wait.
Zero
No,
experience
no,
in the playoffs.
We don't. You just said we
You
have
do.
no. We
You
just.
do.
You just
You
said
have
we have
zero
no
experience
closers.
in the playoffs.
We just said you have
Name
no
one
closers.
player
Why-
on
why
your
are you
team.
cutting me
Okay,
off?
you can't.
Name one
You
player
just-
on your team that's made it past the second round. Can you answer
Desmond Bain. And guess
that? When
what?
did Desmond Bain make it past the second round?
With Memphis Grizzlies. And guess what?
When did
Desmond
when did
Bain
the Grizzlies go to the Western Conference Finals?
a couple years ago.
When?
When they
When
played,
was that? What year was that?
They didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals. They made
so
it
now
to the
they've
second
never
round.
made it past the second round. As I just said, you don't have a single player on your team that's ever made it past the second round.
And guess what?
Do you expect to win games? in the
Because you
playoffs?
just said we have no one clutch. Desmond Bain, I want to educate you real quick. He has the second most points in this fourth quarter in the whole NBA this year, and he has 4 game winners. No one that's clutch.
4 game winners. Okay.
Out of 50 games, are you? No one has more than 3 in the
You
whole
think that's
NBA.
gonna win you an NBA championship?
No,
with
but
4
it's
game winners?
it's answering your thing saying that no one's clutch. We literally have the second most points scored in the fourth quarter. Desmond Bain, 4 game winners.
So why are you guys only 8 games above 500? Why are you guys 38
I just
and 30?
told that. I just explained that because Franz isn't healthy.
Like
We're never healthy.
you all should be
Coaching
top 3.
sucks.
We all should be bottom 3, and we have the same record. That's how ass you guys are.
That's not true.
That's 100% true.
We're only bad because Franz isn't playing.
Tyler's only played 20 games.
He
What's your
sucks.
point?
You guys are worse with him on the court.
Tyler's averaged more.
You guys
points.
are worse with him on the court.
Tyler's
Look at his
averaged-
on-off numbers.
Tyler's
you guys are worse with
averaged
Tyler.
more points than Paolo has ever touched in his career.
When you guys
ever.
want, when you
know
guys
that,
want to
right?
win, Spo benches Tyler. Do you know that?
You know that, right?
What?
Paolo has never touched the heights of Tyler ever. He's
That
never
makes no
averaged
sense.
that much points in his life.
Really?
You know that,
That's
right?
why Paolo's
Also,
the only player under 25 years old to average 27, 7, and 7 in a playoff series. Only him, Kareem, LeBron, and Kobe. Where the frick is
and
Tyler in those
who
numbers?
won that playoff series?
It doesn't
Oh, the
matter.
other team. Tyler has 2 finals
Yeah,
appearances.
Tyler gets carried by Jimmy, who
Tyler
literally
had a
does
finals
everything.
appearance as a rookie. What has Paolo
gets-
done?
Jimmy Butler played 45 minutes a game and literally scored and did every single thing for the Heat.
That's one of 5 players.
He
right?
was the whole
Right?
team.
That's one of 5
That's why he has that
players, right?
famous picture of him laying down after he was super exhausted
That was
because he
game
did
6. I'll
everything.
never forget that.
He did everything for his
Yeah,
team.
he was the only player in NBA history to outscore, out-rebound, and out-assist LeBron
exactly
James in an NBA
so
series.
what exactly?
But you see how we're talking about a final series and not a second round series where Paulo's performing? Meaningless
You're
basketball.
talking about someone in his prime versus
Meaningless
someone that's
basketball.
still on his rookie contract?
meaningless basketball.
Yeah, if the bar is making
at-
a finals when you're only 23, then that means he's great.
How old was Shai last year?
26.
How old was Tyrese when he made the finals?
He's 24.
How old was Tatum when he won the finals?
24.
How old is
No,
Paolo?
he was 25.
How old is Paolo?
23.
And he's a set. No, is he really?
Yes.
I thought he was 25.
He's 20.
Okay, so I'll stop.
Paolo was 25. He got drafted in 22. He was the 2023 Rookie of the Year.
He's only 23, and they're already
Yes.
replacing him with Bane. That's crazy.
How are they replacing him with
Because he
Bane?
couldn't get the job done. They needed to go get another.
He couldn't get
20
the
points
job
per game
done. What do you
scored.
expect a 22-year-old to get the job done?
I mean,
what
the way-
22-year-old got the job done.
The way you guys
What are you
talk about
talking
him, yeah, I do. The way you guys hype that man up, I expect him to
Desmond
be LeBron
Bain,
James.
someone that's never made an All-Star
I'm
game,
talking
is
about
apparently replacing Paolo,
Paolo
who made an
Banchero.
All-Star game when he was 22.
talking about Paolo Banchero, and Paolo has the same amount of All-Stars as
Matt,
Tyler.
you're not winning this. Your argument.
There's nothing to win here. The Magic
you don't
are
make
ass.
sense when you talk.
The Magic are ass. They are horrible.
And with their best
They
player,
are horrible.
and with their best player missing all the games he's missed,
like,
they
it's-
still have a better record than the Miami Heat.
By one, we have the same amount of wins.
Your
First of all.
5 games
lost
you've
more.
played this season, have the games been close games?
No,
Yes, they have.
2 of them have been close. We've blown them out every other time.
Again, we coast in the regular season. We don't care about meaningless
Yeah, they
basketball.
coast. That's why they have more
We
losses
care-
than us.
Are you
That's why they're
both
coasting.
making
And that's
the
why we have
playoffs?
more rings than you guys.
He's
Are
in
you-
jeopardy of making the
are
playoffs.
you both
We'll
making
make
the
the
playoffs?
playoffs. Orlando's making the
Nah,
playoffs.
You're the 7th seed. You're in
We're
the play-in.
6. We're the 6th seed. Pull it up right
The
now.
season's not over today. You're gonna lose more games. You're
No.
gonna drop.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're
So-
gonna.
And I
drop.
want you to know.
As
the
of right
podcast-
now-
You literally just played 2 real
As
teams
of right
in a row
now,
and lost.
they're in, but you guys are
Yes.
TBD.
If the season ended right now, yes.
If the season ended right now,
Right now today.
you would be in the play-in.
now, today.
You're the 7th seed. Anyways,
Kill him right now today.
the reason it aggravates me so much is because if my favorite team never made it past the second round since 2008, has 0 NBA championships,
this up, that means we
has
won.
only 2 appearances since 1988, I would
89,
never
89.
talk to another team
Yeah,
about
but
winning
Yeah.
ever in my life.
but we were like that with the Commanders 2 years ago.
Commanders have 3 rings. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, they were also a
So
team
if
back
your
in the freaking
team
day.
does not have rich history in the sport, do not say a word to me because you have yet to do what the most important thing is to do, and that is win. 0 rings, 2 finals appearances in 40 years.
Says the one that only
Sad.
picks his teams when they win.
Sad. I became a Heat fan at 6 years old.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You weren't 6.
I had a haircut at 6 years old with
He
the
did.
Heat emblem in my head.
Yeah, that was with LeBron.
Try again.
With LeBron.
Try again.
You said 06.
06 was when I became a Heat fan. Dwayne
You weren't
Wade.
6 in 06.
I was 4. The hell? Bro, I fell in love with the Heat because of D-Wade.
I wasn't even 6
And then
in 06.
LeBron James
you stumbling,
came.
bro.
Then we won rings, and then I could have left because LeBron left, but I decided to stay a true Heat fan. Then Jimmy came, got 2 more finals appearances. All of this happened while you guys never won anything. Ever.
Sure, man. That's
You guys never won
I
anything.
do want the
fine.
Magic to do good. I do like the Magic. I've only been a Heat fan because of
Like,
him.
dude, it's just at this point, it's comical. You guys are a comical
It's comical
franchise.
what you're saying,
I'm
bro.
really surprised they
everything
haven't
you've said.
just-
Everything you've said is comical.
Like, what have you guys contributed to the NBA? Name one thing.
bro, what do you?
You've
mean
never
we
brought revenue to them because you've never brought
Yes, we
rings
have.
ever. Nobody wants to come play in Orlando as a free agent. If they do, they're old because they want to retire here and go to parks. Like,
That's
you
not
guys
true.
just
You don't
honestly,
know.
They need to relocate the team to Tampa.
You wouldn't know
Get
that.
rid of the
Why?
Magic completely because there's 0 history there. And then maybe
Bro,
they'll
you
win a
talking
ring.
out your neck, bro. Like,
Let's
what
take a
are you
look.
even
No.
saying?
Let's take a look at the Seattle SuperSonics, who didn't win their first ring until they relocated to Oklahoma City, right? And they
Please-
became the
please
Thunder
stop. Please
and
stop.
then won a ring.
Please stop.
Did
The,
the- wait,
the
the Supersonics
Seahawks
didn't
have
win.
multiple rings. Just
They have
dude,
one. They have
you
one.
haven't
They
even.
have one. In 1979, they have one.
Look at you,
They have
bro.
one
Just
ring.
stop, bro. Hey, that's the episode, guys. Yo,
Like,
We're
I don't
done
know
with
why,
this,
bro. They
bro.
never
We're
win
done
this.
with
Magic
this.
fans never win this ever. They're little bros.
Okay, well, when we
Littlest
come back, we're gonna talk about college basketball.
Like the majority hate the Magic, or not hate, but think they're ass.
good. That means we're doing something right.
But you're still the 7th
They
seed.
hate us. That
You're
means
still
they-
the 7th
they hate
seed.
us.
How do you
If
pronounce
they weren't
that?
hating us,
Huh?
they,
How do you pronounce that?
Sienna.
Sienna.
Raj talking to Mike, dude.
Oh, were you recording that? Oops. No, shoot. I didn't mean to say the. It's because I follow this one Indian. dude. I hate him, bro. Not because he's like that. Because he just hates the Magic, and I can't stand him. But you can cut all that, please.
What is he? What is he? A Heat fan or a Knicks fan? Or?
I'm not gonna speak any further on that because it's easy to find out.
Is that all that fake propaganda you keep sending me?
What do you
Of
mean?
those Magic fans that put on Heat jerseys and say the
No.
Magic own us?
Those are Heat fans.
Those are
Those
not
are
Heat
actual
fans.
Heat fans.
Those are not actual Heat fans.
Yes, they are. I looked at their other videos. They're genuine Heat fans.
We don't claim them because the Magic do not own
You
anything.
are our slave. You are a franchise owner.
Like he
Our
wasn't
kryptonite.
alive. He
You
wasn't
are
alive when
ours.
Braun was with us. He didn't witness Jimmy take us as an 8 seed.
You were a Heat fan when Braun was there. Period. Point blank.
I was a Heat fan when D Wade was there in 06.
Peter Mitchell didn't even freaking watch the NBA in 06.
What does Pierre Mitchell have to do with it?
Because I know you freaking weren't watching the NBA in 06 when you were 4 years old.
I 100% was.
You were
I
playing
started
with dinosaurs and blocks.
I started
bro.
playing Pop Warner at 5. What are you talking about?
Nah.
I've loved sports my entire life. And how are you going to
So
tell
is
me my
everyone.
childhood?
Because-
What? I didn't know you at 6.
Because you've changed it up every time.
I've been a Heat fan my entire life.
No, I know you
I've
have.
never claimed another team.
Well, since I've known you, you've always been a Heat fan. But it's only when you shaved your head. That was with LeBron and them. You weren't a Heat fan with Dwayne Wade. Ain't nobody our age was watching the NBA.
Because you're going to tell me
2006.
my fandom of when I became a Heat fan.
Yes, because saying
Do
that
you
you're
remember
a fan.
being in Miami when they won the championship and watching them
That's
go down
20
the street?
that's 5
You
years
know
later.
who wasn't there? So how is he going to tell
Bro,
who
you're
became a Heat
contradict-
fan at what
Dude, you're
age?
the
like, what is he
parade,
talking
the
about
parade
right now?
you were at was not in 06, buddy. That was in 2011.
I didn't claim it was in 06, did I?
You just said you were
No,
a
I
fan
didn't.
since 06.
I said I became a fan in 06. In 2011, we were in Miami when they
became a-
won the championship.
They didn't win in
You know what?
2011. They
Bro,
won in
you're not a Magic
2012.
fan. You never became a Magic fan.
They didn't even win in 2011.
You're not a Magic fan. You're not an Eagles
They didn't
fan.
win in
2012, 2013, we went in 2011. You're not a Magic fan.
That's fine.
You see how we're talking about our finals appearances and our finals wins? Let's talk about Magic finals appearances.
I don't get hurt
I like
if you
the
don't
Magic.
last for 2 subjects.
Matt,
I like the
that's
Magic.
fine if you don't call me a Magic fan. I don't get hurt because I know deep down I am. The fact that you get a little antsy when I say you're not a Heat fan just tells me that I'm right.
But you're not,
Like,
though.
you're
I've been
not-
a Heat
you
fan
haven't been
my
a Heat
entire
fan since
life.
06,
No,
bro.
I have been a Heat
Are
fan
we
since 06.
are we rolling?
You haven't been a Magic fan once in your life.
That's cool.
I could say still.
Okay, let's change the subject. Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with Matt and Roger on
Killer Stat Sports.
we're gonna do a 2026 March Madness bracket, and we're gonna kind of try to agree. We're gonna do rapid fire first. And see who ends up. Yes, we do have biases. No, we're not experts. He's a little better than me and Matt, but this could, for me, be based off of just what school I like better. Doesn't matter.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, before going into this, I just want to say that even I feel like the most craziest college basketball expert is never going to get a perfect bracket.
Right.
So at the end of the day, this is just all fun and games. So we're just
And who knows, we might submit this and win
for the $1 billion entry.
1 billion. All
With
right.
a B.
Let's start off with the East.
Oh, yeah, that's a hard one right there. I got Duke
We'll go
easily.
Sienna.
Of course.
I'm joking. Obviously, it's Duke.
Okay, Duke. And then Ohio
This is
State,
actually-
TCU.
Now, this is a game that's actually going to be a close one and a tough one. I'm leaning Ohio State because I feel like they just got a couple more guys that are just like NBA ready type guys. TCU's 8-2 in their last 10, but I'm really liking Ohio State.
I think I want to go Ohio too.
They
feeling
kept
Ohio
it
State.
close
Only
versus
because-
Michigan, and Michigan's the 1 seed, and they kept it
Yeah,
real
but that's
close.
because they hate each other.
Dude, but that's like they got some dogs on that
I
team.
don't know.
bro.
Ohio State's like a football school when I think about it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
know,
see
but
them doing
D'Lo, you
anything.
think of
That's
D'Lo
the
when I think
only
of
one.
Ohio State.
And somebody
EJ
else.
Liddell.
Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking of him first.
Are we going to Ohio?
Yeah, I'm going Ohio State, bro.
Ohio.
Oh, hey.
Fine.
TCU's gonna win that bit.
Hey.
We'll make
If
note
we
of
go to a
it.
little side
St.
piece,
John's in northern Iowa.
No, that one. I'm just gonna pick the higher seed there, unless you guys are feeling Northern Iowa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm
gonna
gonna go St. John's because yesterday.
Yeah, I was just say St. John's that way.
I'm gonna go St. John's because yesterday was St. Patty's.
Just say St. John's that way. Yeah.
You know, she's bringing the good reason.
Did you hear what I said?
Northern Iowa.
No, I said I'm going to St. John's because yesterday was St. Patty's.
Yeah, there we go.
Kansas, and Cal Baptist.
Kansas is winning that one. They'll win it rather convincingly.
All right. Louisville, South Florida.
Let's go USF on this one.
I think we have to go Florida.
This is
Let's go
our first
USF on this
upset of the day. And I like South Florida. I don't know who their player's name was, but I saw the interview presser of him saying, "Hey man, we the better team."
You know what's crazy
So,
though?
I like that confidence.
Yeah.
Dog, USF is Central Florida. Why are they called South Florida?
You know, there was
I just realized
there was
that.
something about that. It was because they were one of the first schools that were
They're
developed.
probably older than.
So they're older than all the schools down
south, like
That
Yeah, that
Boca
makes
and
sense.
all
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that makes sense then. Okay.
and then we
I was
got
like, yo, that school's in Tampa. Why are they?
Michigan State and North
State.
Dakota. I'm going Michigan State.
Go
We have
Michigan.
family.
Spartans.
We have family right there.
And then right after that, just go ahead and put UCF alongside them. UCF, nice.
Shout out UCF, man.
We're all
Last time they made the tournament, that was when they had that heartbreaking loss against Zion and the boys with
Taco Fall, never forget it.
No, I feel like they're gonna bounce
Well, no,
back.
they had Buddy from Utah, the Jazz, Hendrick.
Taylor Hendrick.
Taylor Hendrick.
Way after that.
Were they?
bro.
I'm saying, were they not good with Taylor Hendrick?
No.
Oh, okay.
They weren't. They weren't. at
Mikey
least-
Williams.
Yeah.
for the
Dior
next
Johnson.
one. I think I'm going UConn, and hear me out on this only because
They're the 2 seed.
no,
Obviously.
I liked the women's team.
Yo, their coach, their head coach.
Paige Beckers.
Wait, is he the head coach of the
Paige.
women's or the men's? The bald dude.
The men's.
Men's. Okay, yeah. Their head coach is a psychopath, like winning
In a
wise.
good way?
And yeah,
So are we going UConn?
of course.
Yeah, but we'll talk about next round when it happens, because
All right. Are we automatically
UF.
picking Florida? Yeah.
They won it last year.
And then Clemson, Iowa.
Another 8-9. Those are the tough ones. I like Clemson here, but I wouldn't be
See,
disappointed with
Clemson's
Iowa.
another football school in my mind.
I
But so
agree.
is
So
Iowa.
maybe we
so I'm
took-
just gonna go Clemson.
Okay.
You know
I was
what I'm
gonna say
saying?
last time we
I feel like ACC
What color
basketball's
is
last
a
time we took
little.
the football school. This time did we lean the?
But feel me on this one. I feel like ACC basketball is more competitive than Big Ten basketball. Because ACC's Duke, FSU, Miami, Clemson,
UNC.
Louisville, UNC, like
Virginia Tech. Shout out Hunter
Virginia
Couture.
Tech, Virginia. And then Big Ten, it's really just Michigan, Ohio State, Purdue, Maryland, and Michigan State. That's about it.
So are we going Iowa?
I'll go
We'll
Clemson.
go Clemson.
Clemson?
We'll listen to
Blimpson.
Matt for once because I got to get a couple leans. McNeese was dancing a little bit last year, but usually when teams do that, the following year they ride too hot on that and they don't show up. So give me Vanderbilt.
I remember
I want
McNeese from
Vanderbilt.
last year, but I'll
That
go
was when they had
Vandy.
Buddy. Is that Amir Khan?
Yeah, I think that was McNeese, but I'm going Vandy just because I like Nashville.
Vanny.
Vandy.
All right, Nebraska and Troy.
Nebraska. Give me Big
We
Red.
gotta get some upsets in here.
We do.
I
We
kinda
got
want-
USF and UCF.
Can I
Most Homer picks ever.
I want to say something. I think we should do I think we should do Troy because they're number 13 and that's my lucky number.
Troy's a baseball school, but Kaylee will give it to you.
School.
But why
Nebraska-
not?
Hey,
What if I'm right?
We'll give Kaylee this one. We'll give Kaylee this one. We'll
Kaylee
give Kaylee this
one.
one.
We know Big Red's gonna win there.
Wait, the 4 seed? No, choose another one.
But
No.
13.
Troy's a base dude. Troy might.
right, fine.
What I'll say is,
Fine.
I'm saying this on camera right now, and this is before Troy might even upset. The Troy Nebraska game
Watch
will be
Troy
the
win.
biggest point differential in the first. in the first out of the first 64 out of the round of 64, the biggest point differential.
What's the spread? No, give me a spread right now. Make one up.
Minus 22 and a half. Minus 22 and a half. Nebraska. I'm locking it in. I'm nuking it.
North Carolina VCU.
VCU. Caleb Wilson's not playing.
He's not.
I don't like.
Even though coaching,
Carolina.
but
I
you don't
like
think their
Carolina
role.
as
You don't think
much.
their role players and like their depth is up
They
there.
have
for
like
them
this
to,
one like
for them
Luka.
to at least get out of the round of 64. Like,
I like VCU. I
all right,
like VCU.
let's rock out.
Illinois and Penn.
Give me Illinois.
I think Illinois as
Illinois.
well.
That's another Big Ten school that's really
Yeah,
good at basketball.
yeah, Illinois.
usually.
I don't like how I wrote that. There we go. And then St. Mary's, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, man.
Give me Texas A&M.
I like
You know, we
Texas
already have
A&M.
St. John's moving
That's what
on.
I'm saying.
And then
Houston, Idaho.
Houston,
Give me
Idaho.
Houston easily.
Easy. That's not even a question.
I didn't know that was. I
Houston's
had.
nasty at basketball.
fill out
Shout out
the
my boy Dave. Oh, wait, he went to Baylor.
All right, now we're going
out
to
to
the West and the Midwest.
With TP. Oh,
Arizona,
Zona.
Long Island.
Arizona.
Zona.
Come on, then. It's not
Okay,
even close.
I didn't know.
This is another 8-9, but I like
fine.
Nova here.
I-
Just been Zona.
Villanova and Utah. I like.
Nova.
I like the
Nova.
name of
I'll go
Villanova
Nova just
better.
because shout out them New York Knick boys.
Wisconsin, High Point. I don't even know what High Point is.
High Point's a military school, is it not?
Oh, that actually sounds familiar.
Is it not? Dude, those boys are so disciplined. They're gonna win. Dude, I'm feeling High Point on this one.
They are 30 and
wins?
4. How are they 30 and 4, but they're the 12th
Strength of
seed?
schedule.
I like the Badgers. I like the
Like,
Badgers
I,
here.
I wish they weren't playing the Badgers because that's another Big Ten team. But I'm feeling something.
I like the
about
Badgers,
High
but
Point.
let's give it High Point.
I'm feeling something
Let's-
about the
let's do
discipline
High
of High
So
Point.
when I wanted to pick,
Put a
know what I'm
little-
saying?
I'm gonna put a little cash
You know
on
what
that.
I'm saying?
so when I wanted to pick the 13 over the 4 seed, it was a problem.
no,
when
Troy-
you want to pick
Troy
the
is
12
way
seed over the 5
No,
seed,
it's different. Kaylee, pick the 13 seed in this region. Troy's a different topic.
fine.
Yeah, we don't like Troy around
It's a baseball school. Shout out Mike Furry.
Yeah, I was about to say
Did
that.
he go to High Point? Oh,
went to
Troy.
Troy.
Arkansas, Hawaii.
Arkansas. Beach. Wait,
Give me
Hawaii.
Give me Arkansas.
Your
Give me-
family's literally in Hawaii.
No, we're not. We're back.
your sister lives there.
Arkansas has the better player and the best
Yeah,
coach.
do
All right.
They're gonna win this
Do
one.
Arkansas.
Art,
convincingly.
Kansas. BYU and Texas.
That's a special game right there.
Also, that's a good game.
I'll tell you why that game's so special.
Oh wait, no. Texas has 14 L's.
2025 Pop-Tart Bowl champs. 2025
Oh, yeah, that's the game I
Cheez-It
went
Bowl
to.
champs.
Wait, I didn't go to that game.
Texas and BYU.
I
They're
didn't go
both
to Texas.
champs.
I didn't go to Texas though.
You went to.
BYU.
so who are we putting?
BYU. Texas has.
I like BYU a
Oh, so
lot.
Texas has under 20 wins and 14 L's.
Just give me Rainbow
BYU.
Face, AJ Dabanza.
All right, Gonzaga or what the hell is that?
Kennesaw State.
I never heard of that in my life.
Say Kennesaw. That's
I just
It's
said
all
what
right.
the hell
We
is
want
that?
the Zags anyway.
It looks
give
like-
me the Zags.
Okay. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
you whispered that into the mic. Miami.
Yeah, I'm with Miami
Walk in
as
your
well.
tech.
Purdue. and
Walk in
Michigan.
your trap. Take
Speak
over
on that
your
one.
trap.
Purdue, Michigan.
Shout out
Purdue.
Shout out Dr. Phillips High
Purdue,
School.
Michigan.
Shout out
Ernest Uday.
Ernest Uday. Walk in your trap, take over
You're
your
not.
trap.
You're not talking with the group.
He's gonna choose these.
Okay.
Michigan, I like, yeah. Give me Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Ant.
St. Louis.
Who?
Hey, St. Louis has
Okay.
6 more wins, 5 less losses.
I'm feeling something with Akron.
I like Akron.
Akron. 29 wins, 5 L's.
Over
LeBron's
Tech.
gonna sponsor
I
them.
Over
agree
Tech.
with you.
LeBron's gonna sponsor them.
Give me Akron.
Give me Akron.
This man's picking every 12 seed in the book.
Dude, I literally do that every year.
picked every
I
12 seed.
always choose the 12 seeds. It's weird.
Alabama.
Give me
and
Alabama.
Hofstra.
Bama.
Bama.
Even though Hofstra somehow
Hofstra's
has more
definitely-
wins.
Hofstra's definitely that random team that makes the Sweet 16. Hey, I'm calling it now. There's that random team, that McNeese, that St. Peter, whatever. Hofstra.
Loyola Chicago.
I feel like we should go Tennessee.
No. Give me Hofstra. Give me Hofstra. Let's go back because
Why?
Alabama's point guard just got busted. 2 pounds.
Of what? Marijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah, why he said it like that?
just
like
got
he was,
busted.
Like he was.
2 pounds. Like he was.
Hofstra's doing it.
All right. I say Tennessee. Do
Miami,
you
Ohio.
disagree?
Miami, Ohio.
What does that
Miami,
even
Ohio.
mean?
Miami, Ohio.
They have one loss.
But how is that a team?
What do you mean?
Miami, Ohio
Miami
are
is
two
a s-
completely different places.
Miami of
is a
Ohio.
city in Ohio.
Miami is a city in Ohio?
Yes,
Yes.
Miami of Ohio.
Sounds
Matt, I'll let you know.
That's
From, Matt,
always.
I'm letting you know from now. I'm only picking them.
I'm not
out of
choosing them
this.
past this round.
Okay, good.
I just feel like they're gonna at least make it. Dude, you
That's
don't win
nice.
33 games and not make it past. the
All
round
right,
of 16.
Virginia, Wright Street,
Yeah, give me
St.
Virginia.
Street.
Verge.
Verge.
Give me Santa
Kentucky.
Clara.
Really?
No, give me Santa Clara.
Is Cal not there anymore?
No, he's on Arkansas. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, dude, Arkansas.
He's
winning
the
whole
guard
thing.
whisperer.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
what I was trying
to
to
say.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Arkansas is going the whole way. I didn't know. Why did he leave Kentucky?
And then are we doing Iowa State or Tennessee State?
Iowa State.
Also, can we just notice I'm such a dumbass.
Why?
Do you guys know what I said earlier? I said Wright Street instead of Wright State.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
college.
You could have kept
It's
that one
because-
to
I
yourself.
got real
'cause
estate on my mind.
None of us heard
Somebody
you say
could
that.
have. I got real estate on my. Okay, wait. Iowa or Tennessee?
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Iowa State has
Shout out
a-
Rocco Beck.
I was gonna say no. They got a good player that Iowa State. Remember when I was the ball boy on
right.
those little cameos?
Well,
Iowa
I was
State
just going to
one of
show this is what we have so far.
Oh, yeah.
For the first round. All right, let's go back to the East.
them.
Duke or Ohio?
Duke.
It's easy.
St. John's or Kansas?
Give me Kansas.
Okay. I can agree with
over
that.
St. John's? Dude, they're like gassing St. John's this year. They are.
All
Okay,
right.
let's
Yeah?
They are.
St. John's then.
Dude,
Because people are going to want you to think you should.
I've
pick
seen a couple
Kansas.
tweets saying they have St. John's going mad far.
They're not beating Duke in our league.
Not at all.
South Florida, Michigan State.
South Florida.
Ooh.
Give me USF. I want USF to make the Sweet
USF.
16.
We want USF.
USF.
Even though
dancing.
Michigan State's head coach is like a legend.
Tom Izzo, he's
Tom
overrated.
Izzo. No, he's a legend.
I know he's good. I'm playing. Hey, sorry, Tom, if you're watching. Hey.
All right. UCF, UConn.
UCF.
UCF Knights.
We're gonna have a war on I-4 in the Sweet 16. It's gonna be a storyline. We're gonna have the war on I-4 in the Sweet
In
16.
real life, UConn is killing them. But I'll
But
choose
why
UCF
not?
for this.
No, they're not.
Dude.
UConn's overrated.
UConn has 2 championships in the
But what
past
if we-
4 years.
but what if-
They didn't do anything last year.
March Madness.
Like I
They
said,
don't, they don't have Stephon
bias.
Castle.
Dude, in order to repeat in the March Madness
I know.
is absolutely
But they're-
insane.
All right, for the
Last
South,
With the same coach.
Florida, Clemson.
Florida. Easily.
What?
Okay. Vanderbilt, Nebraska.
Big Red.
What does that mean?
Nebraska.
Okay. VCU, Illinois.
Illinois.
Why?
I just think they're a better team.
Texas A&M and Houston.
Houston.
All right.
I actually really like that side. That
So
we
when
have.
I speed ran it, you told me to shut up and wait for him, but we're just going to
Wait, what?
fly through it. Solid.
You said you weren't picking any this round.
When did I say that?
Did he not just say
When did I say I'm not picking any teams this round?
round.
What?
High Point or Arkansas?
We both like Arkansas.
Yeah,
here. We
Arkansas.
both like Arkansas here. We both like Arkansas here.
Okay.
I'm thinking
BYU.
Rainbow Face.
Arkansas.
Yeah, BYU, dude.
BYU. Give me Rainbow
nasty.
Face.
Miami
Trap.
or Purdue?
Trap.
Miami.
Trap.
Take it earnest.
Michigan or Georgia?
Mish.
Meech. Yo, is Juwan Howard still there?
Dude, Akron, Hofstra. No, wait. Well, Hofstra's got to make the Sweet 16, so give me that.
That's who I have Akron going to. They only have 5 L's. Hofstra has 10.
Okay, oh, yeah. Wait, then why did we pick the... Oh, yeah, because Bama... Yeah, no, we don't honestly... Bama's going to lose that game. Yeah, Akron. Nice pick, Matt.
Miami.
Virginia's winning that.
Yeah, I'll take
Their
Virginia.
season's over after that.
Okay.
Dude, they might. Dude, it's March Madness.
No,
Cinderella stories,
not.
man.
Santa Clara and Iowa State.
Iowa
We
State.
didn't choose Hofstra.
Iowa State, for sure. They have this one, like,
All right.
type player. That's pretty nice.
Now, we're getting down to it. Duke, St. John's.
I like Duke here.
Matt?
Duke might lose, but they might win, honestly.
Against St. John's.
It's like a 50-50 for me.
I think they have a lot. Like, their team's so good this year. Their team is so good this year.
St. John's, I guess they have 4 more L's, yeah. All right.
Duke's 32-2.
Yeah, that's crazy, yeah.
All right, Battle of I-4.
Give me UCF.
UCF, what?
I'm never going to pick USF.
Dude, you know how many battles of I-4 we've been to? Like, football?
Florida, Nebraska.
Florida.
Yeah. Illinois, Houston.
Houston.
This is where I can see an upset, but Houston. Yeah.
I could see Illinois winning too, but I like Houston.
So this is right now we have a 2 seed, a 1 seed, a 1 seed, and UCF.
As we should.
I like it.
Arizona, Arkansas.
The Arkansas. This is the upset right here. We got Cal and the guard beating Zona.
Dude, I feel like Zona gets beat every year, but didn't they win it one year?
I'm sure 1 year, but they've gotten beat.
BYU, Miami.
It's a battle of the teams that went to the Pop-Tarts Bowl last 2 years, but I like Miami to run in their trap one more time.
Who's guarding
Divansta?
Divansta, dude. He's insane. How many?
I don't know if they have enough firepower to get all the way there.
Yeah, Miami has less losses too.
I think Miami's just a bigger, stronger, tougher team.
Yeah, but Miami, dude, it was their year in football. They had their shine.
Who knows?
The whole world saw them on this biggest stage in college football. And BYU got hoed out of the CFP. So now BYU's going to get the go-ahead. Miami's going to get the embarrassment.
All right. We like BYU.
You see my logic behind that?
I see it.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Akron
This is where Akron dies.
But it's okay because
Virginia, Iowa
I
State.
like Iowa State.
Virginia.
I like Iowa
really?
State. I like Iowa State.
Oh, wait, they're the 2 seed. I thought Virginia was 3 seed, 2 seed.
Iowa State's a really good team, and when it's time to win the game,
How do they have
lost more, though.
losses, less wins, and they're the higher seed?
dude, I think it's
I thought you said it was
strength of
based-
schedule. It's
That
Big
makes-
12. Big 12's a good basketball freaking league, dude.
Over Big 10?
Yes, Kansas, Iowa State, BYU,
That was it, though. You know how many we named for Big 10?
UCF, Arizona. No, Arizona, BYU, Kansas.
Over Michigan State, Illinois, Purdue.
Those teams are all better.
These are all 1 and 2 seeds.
No, these are all 1 and 2 seeds. Arizona, Kansas.
Let's do it like this.
Bro, the Big 12's better.
So,
I'll give you the Big 10 in
ACC,
football 11 days out.
So ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12. Those are the 1 seeds, right? Where are the 2 seeds? Oh, so are they independent? UConn's independent, right?
No, they're Big East.
Are they in basketball? Because I know in football.
The Big
they're
East.
independent. Houston.
Houston's another Big 12. Dude, Big 12, I'm telling you. Just
Yeah, but these are all
don't
the
count it. Just
dude.
look
These
it
are
up.
all the AAC teams that transferred over. Because Purdue's Big 10 as a 10 seed.
Okay, but what does this have to do with Virginia
And then
versus
Iowa
Iowa
State's
State?
also-
Look, the Big 12 is considered the best conference in college basketball for the 25-26 season. Consistent trend of dominance over the past decade leads the country with elite depth top-tier teams, including Arizona, Houston, Iowa. Dude, basketball, Big 12, honestly, because Kansas, Arizona, like those teams are teams that are never good in football but good in basketball. The Big 10 has football every day of the week. Michigan, Ohio State. all
Nah,
that.
SEC has football.
Well, both, Big 10 and SEC.
And then I'm giving basketball to ACC.
to ACC and Big 12. They're ACC, Big 12, and then Big 10, SEC's football. For
So
sure.
what are we putting?
I'm picking Iowa State.
I don't care.
Oh.
I mean, I like Iowa State here. I mean, they're going to lose to Michigan, but I like Iowa State.
All right, we're in the home stretch. Duke, UCF.
Give me Duke. This is where it ends for UCF.
Nah. I'm just playing, obviously.
Oh.
Nobody's good on
UCF's not making the Final Four.
Florida, Houston. I think we have to go Florida.
Match. Yeah, we got to go Florida.
And then Arkansas, BYU.
Give me Arkansas.
I think BYU wins that one. Dude, Cal, if he was as, like, who are the players on Arkansas? Do they have anyone nice?
Acuff.
Where's he projected?
He's averaging like 30 in the.
Is he really?
He averaged
Where's he
30 in the
projected?
SEC tournament. The top 10.
Top 10. I mean, yeah.
What did we say?
I mean, I just don't even because you picked BYU over Miami. That's like enough. Like I don't think BYU.
Dude, I just think
BYU doesn't beat Miami and Arkansas.
Devon's, bro, he's disgusting.
I know he is,
He's
but
nasty. And if he catches
he's
fire at
also
the right
like
time,
a true freshman. Like
that's what I'm saying.
You don't
It's
see true
perfect.
freshmen lead teams to championships. That's usually like seniors, juniors.
I mean,
true freshmen.
how far did Zion go?
No, Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. How far did RJ go? RJ Barrett?
They were on the same team.
Same team with Cam. What's his face?
Like even guys like I'm pretty sure Booker and them they lost.
Kentucky.
So,
Yeah, they won like undefeated and lost.
so what are we putting?
I think. I mean, yo, Matt says BYU. I say
Nah,
Arkansas.
let's do Arkansas.
We can put BYU in there.
Well, I wrote that. Michigan, Iowa State.
We can get Michigan here, even though I like Ohio State. Iowa State, I mean.
All right. Semifinals. Duke versus Florida.
Florida.
You know, Florida going back to back.
Yeah, like UConn. I'm feeling it. Even though they lost dumb players.
Arkansas, Michigan.
Give me Arkansas versus Florida then.
Ooh,
And then
there we go.
All right. And then who's the national championship of 2026?
Like Florida.
I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna go Florida.
Florida.
From
We'll do Florida.
Born and
We'll do
raised, and
Florida.
They won last year.
Florida. We're locked in. Killer Stat Sports.
It's in the game.
Hey guys, can we start over so I can have a few picks too?
Yeah.
No. You picked two defenses in the first 7 rounds.
You chose not to be on camera.
A different one.
All right, guys, and then that is our 2026 March Madness bracket. Who knows? We could win $1 billion. Yes,
this
we
could
were
be the worst
biased.
bracket of all time.
Yeah, but who cares? You never know.
This is actually.
But remember, you have to submit it. You have to submit it.
We're gonna submit it.
To what?
We'll copy and paste this into your Cal sheets and submit it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time on
Killer.
Sports. This is Killer Stat Sports.